Hi guys, Dice here. Welcome back to the latest video. Today's video is on the Ross Mark III sniper rifle on Battlefield 5. It's only available in the sniper class. So a bit about the rifle itself. It's got a 5-round magazine. It fires at a rate of 64 rounds per minute. On my specialisations, I've got it set at custom stock, which is improved accuracy while moving, lightened stock, which is move faster while aiming, and quick aim, which obviously for a sniper rifle is a must, as it allows you to ADS quicker. So the fourth specialisations, they are either the bayonet or the variable zooming. If I was going to choose one, I would choose a bayonet, just because I don't use variable zooming. We just compensate, you guess your range and compensate that way. The Ross on Battlefield 1 and actually in real life was a straight pullback bolt. However, for some reason it's not on Battlefield 5. It was predominantly used in World War 1. They didn't actually use it in World War 2. I think they gave it to some ships, to free up real weapons, like what could have been used on the front, and they gave this to not necessarily the Home Guard, but the Coastal Fleet or people like that. So I enjoy using the weapon. I found it quite easy to use, really accurate at long range, and I could also get along with it at short range. I didn't try it with the ×3 scope on. I can't snipe with a ×3 scope on. I have it with a ×6, as you can see in the picture. I'm not sure why the scope is so long. It is absolutely huge. I'm not sure what that's about. I couldn't see any pictures with a massive scope on, but it doesn't mean there aren't any. I may have just not seen them. So, a bit about the history and some basic information about the Mark III and the Ross rifle in general. So the Ross rifle was produced for World War 1. Well, I say it's produced for World War 1. It was produced just before World War 1, but it was used predominantly in World War 1. So it was produced in Canada by Sir Charles Ross. That's the guy who invented it, in 1903, and they stopped production in 1918. The Mark III itself came into production in 1910. So obviously they made a lot of adjustments in the 7 years previous to that. It was replaced by the Lee Enfield and the SMLE because of reliability issues. A Canadian officer, and I quote, actually said, "It is nothing short of murder to send men against the enemy with such a weapon." So obviously even their own troops, including the officers, hated the rifle. They had problems with durability. It was big, it was clunky, it weighed a lot, which obviously in trench warfare is not a good idea. It makes things 10 times harder, as you can imagine. The other issue with it was to do with the ammunition. It didn't like dirty rounds, it couldn't take them, it'd clog up the bolt action. By all accounts, from what I've read, it was an absolute nightmare. It did take the 303 round, the same as the Lee Enfield. So that was obviously a saving grace ammunition wise. It meant that they could use the same ammunition as the British troops, which came in handy for supply, etc. But as a rifle, it sucked. However, as a sniper rifle, it was actually quite good. By all accounts, it was very accurate, as we found ourselves on Battlefield, especially at long ranges. It was a long range sniper rifle, but obviously due to the things we've been talking about, due to the ammunition, the bulkiness, etc., it didn't see wide service for very long periods of time. By all accounts, it was used mainly as a weapon back home to free up what I'm going to call real arms, i.e. your Enfield, your SMLEs, so they could be transported to the front, but there'd still be weapons at home or in fleets or for training, and that's predominantly what this was used for towards the latter years of the war. I found no instance of it being used in World War II at all. I do know it was used for training, but it was never used by troops in general. I'm not sure if that's because of how much technology changed in the start of World War II, and obviously throughout World War II, or whether it is because of its reliability issues. Although obviously in World War II they did fight in trenches sometimes, or the barricades and houses, etc., so its bulkiness wouldn't have worked very well, but it maybe would have been better in World War II, other than because obviously they weren't in trenches as often, in mud, lying down, living in it, so it may actually have worked better. However, it wasn't used. The only accounts I've seen is, like I said before, for training. So I'm not sure how it made its way into Battlefield 5, but it has done. And as a weapon on Battlefield 5, it is great fun to use. The Lee Enfield, in my opinion, is the best scout rifle, just because of its 10 round mag, which obviously means that you don't have to reload as often. The muzzle velocity seems about the same, and the RPM is the same, the damage is the same, so it's basically just a knockoff Lee Enfield, like it was in real life basically, to be honest, because the Lee Enfield's what replaced it anyway. So in that sort of way of thinking, that's exactly what it was there for, that's exactly what happened, and that's about it, I think, for history wise. So yeah, I enjoyed it, I'll use it again, but I prefer the Lee Enfield, but again, it was good fun to use. Thanks for tuning in, guys, thanks for watching. So happy that I've got the support of the followers. Please leave a like, a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.